What's going on, YouTube? Thank you for tuning into today's video. The name's Damien, and today I'm going to be discussing affirmations and how the use of them in your daily practice will assist with reprogramming your mind. Before jumping into the content, I want to thank all of my existing subscribers. Thank you for the continued support, and thank you for my 2 new subscribers that I got between the last video posted and now. I really appreciate the support, and if this is your first time tuning into this video, into my content and into my channel, thank you. I really am enjoying making these videos, and the intention with these is to really share what I've done in my life, in my journey of self-growth and self-improvement, in hopes that I can help one of you or many of you on your own journeys. This is a beautiful life we all have the privilege of living, and why not try to share experiences to help us live it to the utmost potential. All right, to jump into affirmations. This one means a lot to me because I am a firm believer that affirmations do work, and they really have such a strong and positive impact on one's life when implemented. I've been using affirmations for years, and I've created so many different versions, and I modify and include and take away different affirmations as I've grown through my journey. In essence, what affirmations are they are positive statements that you repeat daily, or as many times as you want throughout a day, or as little as you want, but that you repeat throughout an extended period of time. So for example, one of the affirmations I shared in the last video that I made that I use in my daily affirmation practice is, I am doing my best. And I start with that every day, along with some others that include, I am physically, mentally, and emotionally strong, resilient, and healthy. I also use another one that's really impactful. I am protected. My family is protected. These are a couple of examples of ones that I use in my practice, and they really help shape my mindset, but they also help shape my belief system, because we are energy beings, and what we believe inevitably becomes our reality. Whether you believe it or not, check around you. If your belief system is life really sucks, and I'm always in debt, and I can never lose weight, and I'm not smart, and I can never find a partner, nobody loves me. Like, it's so hard to find a man out there, it's so hard to find a woman out there. Listen to all of those statements that I just said, and guess what? Those statements are happening on repeat in your mind, and guess what's going to happen? That's going to become your reality. What you think becomes your reality. For many of us, we grow up being programmed with words from our parents and from our social circles, and we take those and we use those to create our identity and inevitably our reality. And for most of us, we don't question it. We don't question the program. We don't try to change it. It just is. Life is the way it is, and that's it. Well, I'm here to tell you that that's not true. You can change it. I am living proof that it is possible to change your programming. Is it easy? No. Is it quick? No. Does it take effort? Yes. Is it uncomfortable? Yeah. Any form of growth is very uncomfortable. In this, it takes constant, consistent effort every day to change your programming. And this is one way to really do it. And it's to really repeat constantly, very kind and empowering statements to yourself. My affirmation practice includes a list of around 20 statements that I repeat to myself every day when I wake up in the mirror. It's that much more impactful when you can look at yourself in the mirror and you're saying it to yourself. So you're looking at yourself in the eyes and you're feeding information from yourself into yourself. I found that this is the fastest and most impactful way to initiate and engage that programming. If you think of our minds as a supercomputer, our programming, our default programming, as I was alluding to earlier, was built and developed by our upbringing and our social circles. And like I said, many of us don't think that's changeable. Many of us don't consider ourselves a coder or a programmer. But I'm telling you, you are. You are able to reprogram how you look at yourself and how you look at your life. You need to find that belief within yourself before you can start any active change. You have to want to change before you can change. And you have to believe that it's possible. Affirmations help with that belief. It depends. One piece of advice I'll give when you're developing your affirmations is think of the aspects of your life that you want to change. That's where your affirmation should really start to focus. If you want to change your money mindset, if you've grown up broke, your family's broke, your friends are broke, everyone around you is broke, and all you believe is broke, maybe your affirmations should start including money positive statements. I am attracting so much money into my life. My new job that's coming to me is X amount per year. I'm a magnet, a money magnet, and money treats me great. Those are just some examples that you can start using to really shift your mindset into believing that you can make more money. And eventually, it's not an overnight change, as I said earlier. This takes constant, consistent effort, and you have to really start programming. At first, the first few times you say your affirmations, you're going to be in your head, this is bullshit. I don't believe any of this. But that's not the point. You're not supposed to believe it right away. You're trying to reprogram the old you with new code, and that's not going to happen overnight. If you're trying to develop a workout routine and become healthier and more fit, your affirmations should start wrapping around fitness and health. I am a very healthy person. I love eating healthy food. I enjoy fitness. I am a very active person. Start developing your affirmations so that they can start pushing your mind to where you want your life to go. We are communicative beings. Everything we do, how we socialize, how we engage with the world is through communication. That communication is how we reach out to others, but it's also how we reach out to ourselves. And our self-talk and our self-belief is all based through communication. The words that you think, whether you speak English or another language, you are thinking in words. Unless you're a rare commodity that you think in images and other ways, I myself think in words. If I make a mistake, I can't believe I just made that mistake. In my head, I'm thinking that. And this is one of the most common ones that I wish I could change everybody in the way they say it. I can't tell you how many people I've seen, if they make a mistake, I'm such an idiot. I'm so stupid. That statement, imagine on repeat. You could be one of the smartest people in the world, but you believe you're stupid because you made a mistake. That's crazy. Affirmations can help shift that. Another one is like saying sorry for things that you didn't do wrong. An affirmation can help you develop confidence. I am a confident person. I embrace life fully. I attract so much money. My new X amount per year job is on its way to me. I am so healthy. I am so strong. These are different ways to embrace affirmations, and as you do, you will start seeing how it impacts your life and how it impacts your outlook on your life. And overall, how it impacts how you look at yourself. When you are standing in front of the mirror, saying nice things, empowering things to yourself, you are inevitably helping yourself grow. You are boosting yourself up with positive energy through the use of affirmations. I really, really, really want to emphasize the importance of implementing these. It's such an easy practice. You don't have to. I have a running list of 20. You don't have to have that many. You can start with just a few. If you feel like you're not, a lot of people think, not a lot of people, but if you're one of the people that think, I don't really like the way I look, maybe your affirmations need to start saying, I am beautiful, inside and out. If you're somebody that struggles with body dysmorphia, I'll get into this for my own journey in another video in the future, but I have struggled with body image for most of my life. For the first time ever, I am finding acceptance and peace and overall just confidence in my body. And a lot of the effort for me to get here and a lot of the impactful work that I did was through affirmations. Looking at my body and saying, I love you. Looking at my body and saying, you are strong and beautiful. Those really have helped me grow acceptance and peace within. So if you're somebody that struggles with body dysmorphia, this is an amazing practice to really implement because it does help. And just know that you're not alone. We're in a shaming and judging society. And the easiest thing to nitpick and pinpoint and make fun of is somebody else's body. And that's why in high school, younger years, and even when you get into adulthood, you'll find people that pick out flaws, what they call flaws, on somebody else's body. Oh, look at that bald spot you got going. Oh, it's a cheap shot. It's a cheap way to get a laugh, but it doesn't make it not hurt. The way you can combat that is by believing differently, and that's where affirmations come in. If I believe I am confident and beautiful and strong, it doesn't matter what anybody else says about my body because I know differently. And shame on them for trying to judge me, So really think about that and the impact that affirmations can have when trying to build that confidence within self. Affirmations really do work. It takes time. It's not an overnight thing, and there's no quantifiable measurement to see how much of an impact they're going to have on your life. But doing them consistently every day, and if you want to go above and beyond, every night as well, will have an impact, a positive impact on your life. I promise you. But it's going to take you putting in the effort. It's going to take you putting in the time, setting aside that time in your daily practice. Right before you brush your teeth, look in the mirror. And I know it sounds crazy, but for many of us, looking in the mirror alone is pretty hard. Some of us can't look at ourselves in the mirror, and this is where that challenge starts. The affirmations build on that. You get to look at yourself in the mirror and really embrace it. Some days I wake up and I'm like, man, I am not feeling good about myself, not feeling good about my body, but I still go. I look in the mirror and I say what I need to say to myself to really help myself feel good. That's the point. We want to feel good from within so that we can feel good when we go out into the world. That's the key to living a beautiful life. It starts from within. And the self-talk that we have will inevitably affect how we live our life, how we engage and interact with others. Improve that inner world, improve that inner self-talk, that inner dialogue, that inner belief system. And how could your life not change for the better? Starts with communication. It starts with how we talk to ourselves. Affirmations are key. When you're trying to attract different things, you can hone your affirmation or mantra, another word for calling it. It's a positive statement on repeat. Shift your affirmations to the focus of area that you want to grow. If you're trying to find a new job, create a list of affirmations. I am attracting a partner that loves me. I believe that there is a partner out there for me. And start saying those affirmations. If you're looking for a new job, that new job is there for me. More money is there for me. If, like I said, fitness, hone Hone in, focus your affirmations on the areas of life that you want to see improve. Mine are heavily focused on my health and my body because that's where I've struggled with the most. I am including affirmations for money. I am including affirmations for health and protection for my family. I am including affirmations for fulfillment because that's what most of us want, is to live a fulfilling life. So you can include a diverse number of affirmations in your practice, but really make sure to hone in on the areas that you want to see improve, and at least have 2 to 3 focused on those areas. We are coders of our own mind and our own programming. You can change the way you think of yourself. You can change the way that you talk to yourself. This is where it starts. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. And I hope some of you watch this video and really do start implementing these affirmations into your daily practice. And if you do, let me know in the comments how it comes out after the first week, the first month. Let me know. I'm excited to hear, because I am a firm believer in this. I know it works, and I can't wait to see what type of impact it's going to have on you. Thank you for tuning in. I'll catch you all next time.